Welcome back to a special edition of Crossroads Cafe. I'm Sophia Reeves. Today's episode featured a culture clip that focused on the most important job that parents have, raising their children. But children are not always with their parents. They spend a lot of time in educational environments. They go to daycare, preschool, kindergarten, grade school, and beyond. Aside from their parents, children spend more time with teachers than just about anybody else. So teaching young children is one of the most important jobs anyone could ever have, and that makes the training of teachers vitally important. So if you think teaching young children is something you might like to do, the Montgomery College's Early Childhood Education program is a great choice to get your career started. I had a chance to sit down with the program director, Professor Jeannie Ho, and also with 3 of the students in the program. And what I found out from talking with Professor Ho and the students will give you an in-depth look at this very important Montgomery College program. If teaching young children is your goal, then you should definitely take a look at Montgomery College's Early Childhood Education program. And to find out all about the curriculum, it's my pleasure to welcome the head of the program on the Rockville campus, Dr. Jeannie Ho. Thanks for joining us, Dr. Ho.
You're welcome. It's my pleasure to be here today.
Let's start with an overview of the Early Childhood Education program at Montgomery College. What programs are offered?
The School of Education at Montgomery College offers 3 degree options. The first one is called Associate of Applied Science in Early Childhood. This program prepares students to work as lead teachers and center directors in a variety of early childhood settings, serving children from infancy to age 8. The second one is called Associate of Arts in Teaching in Early Childhood. It's also called AAT in Early Childhood. This program comprises the curriculum that constitutes the first 2 years of a 4-year bachelor's degree for teacher certification. Students in this program are prepared to transfer to an early childhood education certification program at a 4-year institution in Maryland. The third degree option is called Associate of Arts in Teaching in Elementary Education and a Generic Special Education program, pre-K to 12. This program also offers the first 2 years of a 4-year bachelor's degree in elementary and special education. Students enrolled in this program are prepared to transfer to majors in either elementary education or generic special education program. In addition to these 3 degree options, Montgomery College also offers a 30-credit certificate in early childhood. This certificate qualifies all students to be lead teachers in a family child care settings.
Could you talk with us a little about some of the specific classes offered in the curriculum?
Sure. Our program offers several courses that satisfy training requirements for the early childhood professionals in the state of Maryland. We have ED 120, Child Growth and Development, and ED 121, Curriculum Planning in Early Childhood Education. Students who pass both courses will receive a 9-hour course certificate. This certificate is required for senior staff at licensed child care or family child care settings. We also have ED 123, Infant and Toddler Development and Curricular Planning. This course offers the theory and the practices for educating for infants and toddlers in group settings. Upon a completion of this course, a student meets 45-hour course requirement for a position of infant and toddler senior staff in the group settings. We also offer ED 124, school-age child care. This course satisfies the 45 training requirement for group leaders in a before and after school program, serving children from age 5 to 13 years old. All of these courses are required by our degree program. Students who have completed those courses not only receive certificates from the School of Education, but also earn credits toward a degree program.
I mostly enjoy the organized program that MC offers. It gives you a checklist where you can feel a sense of completion, and I love the curriculum. You know, it teaches you very detailed aspects to teaching and behaviors with the children.
When I came from Spain, I decided that I want to improve my English, and I heard that Montgomery College offered a great program. So I started attending here, and I took ESL classes. And when I completed the program, I continued doing elementary and special education. But towards the end of the program, I decided that I really like to work with early children. So I switched my major from elementary to early childhood.
What I like most about it is the choices. There are so many choices on the curriculum. I learned how to work with children with disability. I learned how to be a teacher with lesson planning. I learned how to be a director in a daycare. Actually, there was one class that was really quite unique. You had to develop your own daycare program. You had to make your own staff handbook. You had to learn how to work with your coworkers. You had to work with the families, communities. All those things were in this one little class.
I understand your program also offers a early childhood leadership and management letter of recognition. Could you tell us about that opportunity?
Yes, this is a fairly new program offered in fall 2009. This new program addresses the NAEYC accreditation requirement that the early childhood administrators need 9 college credits in administration, leadership, and management. Therefore, this program is especially designed for early childhood administrators, supervisors, lead teachers, and family providers. Upon completion of this program, students not only receive a letter of recognition from Montgomery College, but also earn 9 college credits toward associate degree program.
What should a prospective student expect when they enroll in the early childhood education program at Montgomery College?
The mission of an early childhood education program is prepare all students to learn actively, to practice appropriately, and to improve continuously as early childhood professionals. Therefore, a prospective student should expect him or herself to be actively involved in our class discussions and various group activities. He or she should also expect himself, herself, to practice what have learned in class in the real-life situations. And they also should expect themselves to become competent learners who love and value lifelong learning through fun and challenging learning experiences in and outside of our classrooms. On top of this mentioned, all early childhood education programs are vigorous and of high quality. So a prospective student should expect him or herself to set a goal with high standards and work diligently toward that goal.
Why do you think it might be to the advantage of prospective early childhood education students to begin their studies at Montgomery College instead of going to a 4-year school or university?
Our program at Montgomery College offers the following advantages over 4-year institutions. First, our program is committed to open access policy. Any student who is 18 or older and holds a high school diploma or equivalent is permitted to apply for the program. Second, our program gives full attention to our individual students. Our faculty to student ratio is low. All faculty members make themselves available before and after classes to serve as academic advisor or career guides. Third, our tuition is affordable, and our classes are offered during the day, evening, weekends, and some of our classes are offered online to accommodate our students' busy working schedules. Of course, our early childhood education program shares the strengths that four-year institution might have, in that all our courses are offered by high qualified college professors. And in addition, many of our faculty members have experiences as teachers and center directors as well.
I came to Montgomery College and they had a early childhood education program. And I said, wow, this is what I need. So I looked at the curriculum, and it was great because they could fit me in my evening classes, made it an opportunity there. And later on I found out they had online classes. But I didn't feel comfortable doing that because I'm a one-on-one person. So I thought, oh, I can just do this. So I met other people in the classrooms, and I proceeded with that. I felt that was a great opportunity. I stepped in to the goal that I wanted years and years ago. So I took that step, that first step. So that's why I landed here at Montgomery College.
I chose to come to Montgomery College on the basis that I currently work for Montgomery County Public Schools, and Montgomery College is very well known as an accredited institution to attend for educational backgrounds.
During that time, I felt I was in the right place. I worked and had experience for 6 months with early children education and programs. And I felt I want to learn more about them. I want to study to help them develop, and I decided that I wanted to switch from elementary to early childhood.
What is the reputation of the Montgomery College Early Childhood Education Program, both in the academic world and in the professional world?
In the academic world, our program is known for its high quality. Our 2-year associate degree program in early childhood has been accredited by the National Association for the Education of Young Children. We are one of the 4 community colleges in the state of Maryland that have achieved the NAEYC accreditation. NAEYC accreditation system set the professional standards for early childhood education programs by earning this distinctive mark of quality for its students and faculty. Montgomery College has elevated profession and quality of education at national and state levels. In the professional world, our early childhood education program plays a significant role in meeting the needs of our local communities. For example, our AAS graduates work competently with children and families in various professional roles, and our faculty members have actively engaged in the local community services. Some of our adjuncts are leaders in the local communities. Over the past few years, we held early childhood education career program fair. Through those events, we offered free training workshops for our local childcare teachers and center directors.
What sort of success has the MC Early Childhood Education students enjoyed, both in terms of where they have transferred and also in the professional world once they have their degree?
Students graduated with AAS degree have been hired as teachers and directors in a variety of early childhood programs. Over the past few years, I received emails from our graduates expressing how much they have learned from Montgomery College and how competent they are in their professional roles. And our AAT program in early childhood only offered in 2005, but many students have graduated with AAT and been transferred to four-year institutions in the state of Maryland. This year, we have had 6 MC students graduating from early childhood certification program at Towson University. They will be starting their teaching jobs this fall.
Tell us about the faculty of your program. What is the student-to-faculty ratio?
Our faculty-to-student ratio is 1:20. Our program is served by faculty with outstanding education backgrounds, substantial professional experiences, and expertise in early childhood fields. Among 11 of our faculty members, 2 hold doctoral degree in early childhood, 9 have master's degrees in education, and 6 of our faculty members currently work full-time with children as teacher, director, and specialist in our local community. The average service is 8 years from our early childhood faculty members at Montgomery College. And all of our faculty members are actively involved in professional organizations and community services. Over many years of evaluation, all students have consistently provided positive feedback about our faculty. Our faculty is described as caring, passionate about their teaching, set good role models, set high standards, and using excellent teaching strategies, and patient, flexible in meeting students' needs. I believe such a faculty is essential in promoting students' success. So I'm very proud to be part of this teaching team.
The quality of professors and doctors that are teaching us every semester, I think it's a gift to have the opportunity to have such as talented people that guide you through a semester, and they have experience and knowledge about children, and they just bring the subject alive. They connect what you do in the classroom and what you cover in every chapter with life experiences and anecdotes, and it helped me grow in so many levels, and for me it's a gift.
And we have a lot of support here at the Montgomery College with the advisors and the professors, the directors. They're all there for you. You know, I've asked them to help me out in a lot of situations where, should I take this course first? Should I take that course first? And they led me along, and it worked out real well.
When students are enrolled in the program, are there other opportunities and experiences they can participate outside of the program?
Yes. All students are encouraged to join our early childhood student club. One of the purposes of this club is to provide students with opportunities for professional development and to provide community services. Last semester, our club members had great fun in reading books to our local children and families at Wheaton Mall. Outside the classroom, our students are also required to do observations, field experience, practicum at real classroom settings to connect what they have learned in class with real-life situations.
MC has a child care facility on each campus. Are students from your program involved with these centers, and if so, what is their involvement?
We have a partnership with MC Child Care Centers. These centers are called Early Learning Centers. All students are welcome to do practicum and observations in these centers.
Taking courses at college can be very expensive. What sorts of scholarship and grant opportunities are available to students from your program?
We have a childcare career and a professional development grant. It is funded by the Maryland State Department of Education. All of the books, fees, and tuitions are covered under the term of this grant for the students who are currently childcare providers to participate in the state childcare credential program and to pursue a degree program at Montgomery College. There's also a scholarship funded by the Montgomery County's Early Childhood Initiative. This scholarship supports the current early childhood providers and teachers to take education classes at Montgomery College. There's also transfer scholarship available to the universities of Shady Grove, where many of early childhood students transfer.
The website for the program talks about preparing students to work with children in a variety of settings. Can you talk with us about some of the settings where graduates from the program might pursue a career?
Our AAS graduates might pursue a career in the following programs: center-based or privately owned, childcare, infant toddler, preschool, and Montessori programs, as well as programs offered at Montgomery County public schools, such as Head Start and pre-K to the 3rd grade.
My long-range career plans are to eventually teach at the elementary level of age group, either kindergarten or 1st grade.
I have a few projects on mine, and after I graduate, I would like to have the opportunity to work at the International School of Barcelona for a few years, and also to get my master's degree in the field of early childhood education, but focusing on children with disabilities. And also, in the future, also would really like to open my little preschool, bilingual preschool for early childhood.
Well, when I was working as a parent volunteer and then a teacher assistant in the classroom, I felt that my skill, I could give more to the children. I was learning from them, but I didn't know how to give back to them. I had to make decisions. I had to, make up a class lesson or work with their little crafty little things. So I knew I could do more, but I didn't know how to do more. So I felt the education, the career of going into, a program where they set those curriculums for you. They teach you how to make decisions and how to work with parents and teachers, your colleagues. That's what I needed. I knew I had it, but I just didn't know how to work it into my system, my curriculum.
If you had to give one reason why a high school student who is interested in a career in early childhood education should come to MC, what would that be?
Montgomery College offers affordable and high-quality programs. We also have articulation agreement between MC and MCPS. This articulation agreement enables high school graduates to apply for college credits and start to work on early childhood degree programs through portfolio evaluation.
When I came to Montgomery College, they have a little pamphlet. And with this pamphlet, it shows you the curriculum. Now, you can go for accreditation for a CDA program, which is like maybe 1 year. Some people do that. I opt to go with the associate degree because with that 2-year degree, I can go into a better employment. Some people just do the 1-year certificate, what they need in a daycare program, to just be the staff on staff. But I wanted more than that. But with their curriculum, they taught me how to work with children with special needs, how to work in a daycare system, how to observe a child and assess their needs and make those decisions. Like if a parent came up to me and asked me something about the child, like my child's not doing so good, what should I do? I know how to maybe bring along ideas for them to work at home and work with them side to side. So all these things are programmed into the curriculum. And you don't have to do it all at one time. That's what was convenient for me.
My thanks to Dr. Jeannie Ho and the students from the Early Childhood Education Program on the Rockville campus of Montgomery College. If your goal is to work in early childhood education, then Montgomery College is an excellent choice to get your career started. For more information on the program, you can call 240-567-1757 or 240-567-5000. Or you can go to the Montgomery College homepage at www.montgomerycollege.edu. Then click on Majors and Classes and then click on Education. Welcome back. Now let's quickly review some of the most important information from my interview with Professor Jeannie Ho and 3 of the students in the Early Childhood Education Program at Montgomery College. First of all, there are 3 degree options. The first is the Associate of Applied Science in Early Childhood. This prepares students to work as lead teachers and center directors serving kids from infancy to age 8. Second is the Associate of Arts in Teaching in Early Childhood. This degree prepares students to transfer to a 4-year program in Maryland and constitutes the first 2 years of a bachelor degree for teaching certification. The third degree option is an Associate of Arts in Teaching Elementary Education and Special Education, pre-K through grade 12. This option also prepares students to transfer to a 4-year program. And finally, there's a 30-credit certificate option that qualifies you to be a lead teacher in family child care settings. The program offers a wide variety of classes that satisfy the requirements for early childhood professionals in Maryland. There are classes that help you develop a teaching curriculum, and those qualify students for a position in an infant-toddler group setting. You can also take classes that satisfy the requirements to be a group leader in a before or after school program. The program also offers an early childhood leadership and management letter of recognition. This addresses the National Association for the Education of Young Children accreditation requirement for early childhood administrators, supervisors, lead teachers, and family providers. The program offers all these classes and many more so that students learn actively, practice appropriately, and improve continuously. There are a lot of good reasons why you should begin your education in early childhood at Montgomery College. The program is committed to open access for all students. Classes are small and there's a very low teacher-to-student ratio, so you'll get lots of individual attention and counseling from the excellent faculty. The schedule of classes is also very flexible, with day, evening, and online classes available. The tuition at Montgomery College is very affordable and there are many grants and scholarship opportunities available. Many graduates from the MC program transfer to 4-year programs and receive bachelor's degrees. And perhaps most importantly, MC graduates are successfully working in all sorts of jobs in early childhood. They're working as administrators, lead teachers, directors, and daycare providers. Students in the program are required to complete observation assignments in the field and acquire field experience in real classroom settings. There is also an early childhood student club that provides professional development and community service opportunities. Each campus of Montgomery College has a child care center for young children, and the Early Childhood Education Program has a partnership with each of them. Many MC students get their practical field experience at the MC Child Care Centers. If you'd like to enroll in the Early Childhood Education Program at Montgomery College, or if you'd like more information, please call 240-567-1757 or 240-567-5000. Or you can check out the program on the web. Go to the MC homepage at montgomerycollege.edu and click on Majors and Classes. Then click on Education. Well, that's all the time we have for today's special edition of Crossroads Cafe. If you'd like to find out when this and other episodes of Crossroads Cafe air on Montgomery College television, please call 240-567-7160 or visit montgomerycollege.edu/MCTV. I'm Sophia Reeves, and thanks for watching Crossroads Cafe.